Today, video cameras are everywhere. We bring you the pictures they've captured. Sometimes it's serious, sometimes it's funny, but it's always real TV. Campers with a video camera get caught in a giant rock slide.
We were right there, man. We saw the thing coming down, man.
Check him, pat him down, pat him down.
Find out why some cops carry a camera along with their guns.
Samu, get down! Get down! Get on the floor!
A young boy caught in a riptide. Can he hang on till help arrives?
Yeah, that's him. He's in trouble. Okay, he's going down.
Viva Las Vegas. It's Elvis at 12 o'clock. And meet the blimp with good taste. Whatever you do, don't blink. It's time for real TV.
Hi, I'm John Daly, back with more of life's most amazing moments caught on tape. We begin in the splendor of Yosemite National Park in California. It is one of the most beautiful places on Earth, unless you're a camper in the middle of a huge rock slide. Here's the home video. When Wayne Taylor turned on his video camera, he intended to capture the solitude of an early evening in a Yosemite, California campsite. But instead of peace and quiet, Wayne Taylor caught Mother Nature having a really bad day. An unsteady Wayne runs, carrying his camera to capture a better view. Out of the darkening blue sky echoes the rumble of rolling thunder. But it isn't a rainstorm that roars against the side of Glacier Point. It's a massive rock slide.
Got that.
I wonder if anyone's hurt.
We were in this third loop here of the Upper Pines campground. And then this thunderous sound that actually shook the ground. I mean, it was so loud. At one point, you couldn't see anything.
Is anyone in there?
This natural calamity, known as exfoliation, began when a granite sheet 200 feet high and 50 feet thick suddenly loosened 25,000 tons of falling rock. The river of rock headed right for the Happy Isle campsite, where Wayne and his family were enjoying a vacation. The avalanche of pulverized granite triggered an air blast, mowing down 2,500 pine trees, some as high as 100 feet, forcing them to the bottom of the mountain, snapping them in two like matchsticks. Clouds of dust shot 3,000 feet skyward, then showered a blanket of thick gray-brown soot onto the surrounding foliage. It was an eerie winter wonderland in the middle of July. Then, before the dust could settle, frightened people began emerging from the fog, covered in soot and looking like graveyard ghosts.
I've been through a couple of earthquakes, and it almost felt like an earthquake. It was just, you could hear it, and you could actually feel it in the ground.
We were right there, man. We saw the thing coming down, man.
We're just trying to get
At dawn the next day, rangers and news crews took to the sky to survey the level of destruction. When the sun finally rose, 80 search and rescue personnel moved in to hunt for survivors trapped in the rubble. 14 were found alive. One was crushed to death beneath the debris. Luckily, Wayne and his family escaped injury, and although his vacation may have been ruined, he had quite a story to tell and the video to prove it. Rock slides are actually common in Yosemite, but not in populated areas like that one. Well, you're about to get closer to a hostage situation than you ever want to. A man who lives upstairs from all the action takes out his video camera and begins to roll. Sabila Vargas has the tape.
Shots ring out in an Argentinian neighborhood. A policeman dressed in black crouches outside at the corner of the cafe. Above the street, a neighbor is taping everything. Police who just happened to be driving by call for backup. Inside the cafe, a waitress is being held hostage. The gunman has already shot the owner of the restaurant. A standoff begins. Police desperately negotiate, afraid any misstep will cause the gunman to kill the girl. The robber is worried that he'll never even be lucky enough to see the inside of a prison because the cops will kill him as soon as he hands over the gun. After promises of safety, the gunman releases the waitress. She faints as police carry her away. Meanwhile, an angry crowd surrounds the gunman as he is rushed to a police car. The crowd is eager to inflict its own form of justice. The police don't give them the chance. At one point, there were charges by the waitress who was held hostage that the policeman was actually the man who killed the bar owner. Ballistics test and this video helped prove that wasn't true. As for the unwitting photographer, he says he was just the right person in the right place with a camera.
Well, the suspect is now in jail. He says the gun went off by accident. In Newark, New Jersey, cops on the beat now carry one more thing in addition to their guns, badges, and citation books. It's a tiny video camera. And our correspondent John Johnston has exclusive details on how it helps fight against crime.
It's nighttime in Newark, New Jersey, and you're in on the action as a police team takes down some car thieves.
Hey, you! Right there! Right there! Don't move! Get down! Get down! Get on the floor! Do not move!
It's the kind of bust that happens every night, but tonight, one officer carries a special new weapon, the cop cam.
Check him, pat him down, pat him down.
Right now, he's filming the stolen vehicle. We're checking the car to see if there's anything in the vehicle due to the fact it has keys. Sometimes a vehicle with keys is taken from somebody by force. So he's inspecting the vehicle with the camera to see if there's any contraband laying out in plain view, and it'll be recorded by the camera.
The cop cam system is the latest in law enforcement. It's highly portable, designed to go where the action is. Here you see the camera on the right, the monitor on the left.
Okay.
Officer Julio Valentin is the cop behind the cop cam.
What I'm going to be doing right now is putting on the mobile camera. I have a holster here on the side for it, and I'll be wearing it right on the front. So it appears to look like a radio, but it's not in actuality. It's the small camera.
Officer Valentin is ready. The camera is set. It's time to hit the street.
The antennas there receive what I'm transmitting, what I pick up from my camera, from my microphone here. All right, we have two crossing the street. We're going to grab them.
Face the wall, okay?
Just relax, okay?
No problem.
Do me a favor, take your hands out, please. All right, just keep them out. Keep them out of the jacket. There you go.
The officers don't find anything, but say this is what's called a quality of life stop. They're trying to send a message.
The more they hang out, you know, the more crime you're going to have. You know, the individuals that are out here sometimes are young and they stay out late when they should be going home to sleep. They have school tomorrow.
Hey, guys, we got a lockup.
We hit the back.
What are you doing with this, bro?
Toss it to the...
You're under arrest for possession of CDS, all right?
Pick that up. I just picked that up.
You been arrested before?
Nah.
The first time?
Yeah.
How old are you?
I'm 15 years old.
The cops get back in their cars and get back to cruising for crime. It doesn't take long. The team chases a stolen car, and the cop cam is rolling. The hot car pulls over, and the team moves in.
Hey, you! Right there! Right there! Don't move! Get down! Get down! Get on the floor!
The officers arrest 3 suspects, and the cop cam helps document the bust.
Eddie, check around his neck. He has something around his neck.
Okay, now. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Go down. No, come on, hop up. I can't.
Come on, your name. No, we got keys in the car. It might be car.
Okay.
All right? Step up.
Check him. Pat him down. Pat him down. They're all adults? How many we have? 3. 3, okay.
3 adults. Put them in the car. Willie, you in
Team leader Lieutenant Barry Colacelli says the cop cam will help make cases and get convictions. He says videotape is a powerful weapon, both on the street and in the courtroom.
And the camera with its transmitter can work up to a quarter-mile away from the recorder in the car. We'll be right back.
Still ahead, a boy caught in a dangerous riptide. If help doesn't come soon, he'll drown.
Where is he, Elvis? He's right there, 1 o'clock.
Later, the flying Elvis. We're the first show to bring you a daily dose of great videotape. Real TV returns in a moment.
On Friday, April 4th.
Who are you?
In the world of espionage. Never reveal your name.
If you want to live, you have to leave my side.
Never turn your back. Kill him and bring her to life. Never surrender your heart.
I can't trust anybody. I never have until now.
Val Kilmer. Elizabeth Shue. The Saint. Rated PG-13. Starts Friday, April 4th, everywhere.
What's more complex than the female body? The female mind. And when it thinks the body might be pregnant, it chooses Clear Blue Easy. Blue, you're pregnant. Clear, you're not. So accurate, mind and body rest assured. Clear Blue Easy.
Introducing a new kind of Fixodent. A Fixodent with no artificial flavors or colors. Introducing new Fixodent Free. It's got the strongest, longest hold of any free adhesive with no artificial flavors or colors. Fixodent and forget it with new Fixodent Free.
Is this the cast you know and love? Or the one you'd love to know? It's a too-hot-to-miss Star Trek Voyager.
Tonight at 8 on KUSI.
Things go wrong as they sometimes will. The road you travel is all uphill. Let's work together. Come on, let's work together. 'Cause Kragen understands every car, truck, wagon, or van.
Talk to the ASC certified parts pros at Kragen. We'll get you the part you need with the low price guaranteed. And together, we'll help you get the job done right. Kragen.
Let's work together.
May have their own styles.
Who does your hair? Siegfried or Roy?
And their own skills.
Oops, airball.
But now that they're partners,
I look at you, I see nothing but trouble.
I don't like trouble. It's double.
They have no idea what they're up against.
Or nothing.
Yes, behind you! Oh!
Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Offense gets the glory.
Dennis Rodman.
But defense wins the game.
Double Team. Rated R. Opens everywhere April 4th.
On the next episode of Seinfeld.
Why don't you take the handicap spot?
What if a handicapped person needs it?
Oh, come on, they don't drive.
Well, is it all right if I try it?
Hop in! I tell you.
How much? She dumped me. She dumped you? She dumped me. Said I was a hipster doofus. Am I a hipster doofus? No.
Tonight at 7, followed by Extra on KUSI.
You're watching
Real TV.
Welcome back. Some teenage boys on a church outing to the beach got into some hot water. They swam too far out from the shore. All of them managed to make it back, except for one. And now he's in big trouble. Our Michael Brownlee has the tape of the dramatic rescue. If 15-year-old Ryan Caskey isn't rescued in the next few minutes, he will drown in the clutches of a riptide. The Coast Guard receives the emergency call from one of Ryan's pals, and the search is on. They carry rescue equipment and a camera to record a drama where every second counts. Flying low over the Oregon coast, they keep a sharp eye out for Ryan, who was bodyboarding with friends when a riptide dragged him out from under his board and stranded him half a mile out in the Pacific.
He's right there, 1 o'clock.
There he is, barely afloat and exhausted from treading water for almost an hour.
Yeah, that's it. He's in trouble. Okay, he's going down. 3 miles of deployment. Get ready.
Prepping his gear, a rescue worker springs into action. The helicopter hovers closer to Ryan, but the rescue worker doesn't wait to be lowered in a basket. He dives right in, knowing he hasn't another moment to spare. He heads straight for Ryan, offering him the hand of life.
You want a basket or you want to swing him up? Basket. Roger. Circle under, nose to left. We were 2 minutes from him dying.
He then places Ryan into a basket, and Ryan is hoisted to safety.
I just could barely hear them behind me, and that's pretty much the last thing I remember. And the next thing I knew, everything went black, and then I remember being picked up by somebody, and the glare of the sun shadowed his face, but all he said to me was, "You're gonna be all right."
Ryan, suffering from extreme hypothermia, shivers as a blanket is wrapped around him. The helicopter heads for the hospital as the hero gets to brave the water until a backup arrives.
We have left our rescue swimmer offshore. Repeat, we have left our rescue swimmer offshore. We didn't have the...
Once again, the Coast Guard comes through with the goods, and not a minute too soon. Ryan couldn't be more grateful for the men who saved his life.
All I could think about was that I made it through the whole thing, that I was alive.
Another nice job by the Coast Guard. Well, what's 105 feet long, 25 feet high, travels high up in the air, and has impeccable taste? Well, let's roll the tape. Over the past 40 years, they have provided some of the most spectacular views ever seen on television. Goodyear blimps first set sail almost 70 years ago, when these giant airships were used by the military for anti-submarine patrols and minesweeping observation, as seen in this archive footage. Today, the cameras on board the Goodyear blimps are part of almost every major sporting event in the country. But this is a rare camera angle from inside the cockpit of Goodyear's Los Angeles blimp, the Eagle. Captain Nick Nicolari pilots one of only 3 Goodyear blimps circling the globe today, logging millions of air miles over his long career. He loves the job and loves the reaction he gets from his passengers.
It's one of the few jobs in the world where you can legally make someone happy, 6 people happy every 45 minutes, so it's a good job.
Captain Nicolari doesn't have much time to watch TV. He spends so many hours in the sky. But when he does get the chance to kick back and tune in, we now know one of his favorite shows. And we'd love to see where else the Real TV logo will show up. If you've got an idea and it's legal, put it on tape and send it to us. Here's how to reach us toll-free. Our number is 1-888-REAL-TV1. We'll be right back.
Coming up next, don't step on their blue suede shoes. Plus, talk about bringing home the bacon. These cows feed a pig.
Tonight on the KUSI News at 10, O.J. Simpson's Heisman Trophy is missing. L.A. deputies have been piling Simpson's valuables into a van today. The effort is to satisfy part of Simpson's $33 million civil judgment. Hello, I'm Brian Christie. Jack Murphy Stadium could soon be filled with Padre fans tonight. It's an exhibition game with the San Diego State Aztecs, and sheriff's deputies continue their investigation into the mass suicide in Rancho Santa Fe. Join us at 10.
Critics everywhere agree Selena deserves a standing ovation. Roger Ebert calls Selena a very entertaining and moving film.
She is special. She's got it. I can feel it.
Sensational. Selena is unforgettable.
I love you. Let's get married.
Jennifer Lopez completely embodies the spirit of Selena. Viva Selena raves Time magazine.
How's it feel? It's really like a dream come true.
Selena, rated PG, now playing.
Moms know a secret to help keep baby skin healthy. Air. And babies love the feeling of air on their skin. That's why we created Pampers Premium with patented airflow material along the sides to let air in, while our core helps keep baby skin dry and healthy. Pediatricians know skin needs air to be healthy, and that's why Pampers Premium with airflow sides is like a breath of fresh air.
Make them happy, keep them dry.
buddy, have a little self-control. Huh. The big bag's on sale. Corn dogs. Ice cold beer. Just a little ice cream. Almost forgot.
Right now, get any 3 of these items in a fountain drink for $1.99 at AM/PM.
What's he staring at?
KUSI is the Sunday place to be for great Padres baseball. The action begins this Sunday as the Padres take on the Oakland A's. Padres baseball all season long. Sundays right here on KUSI TV, Cable 9, Channel 51.
It's your time to shine with Pantene Pro V Hairspray, the healthy spray with all-day hold. I used to think hairspray made my hair dull. Pro V gives you the hold you need, plus the healthy shine you love. The exclusive Pro-Vitamin formula penetrates, actually improving your hair, your hold, your shine. Pantene Pro V Hairspray from the complete Pro V styling collection for hair so healthy, it shines. Get a hold on it.
Well, there's been another Elvis sighting. No, he's not waiting in line for a burger. He's up in the air. And there's more than one of him.
We're out of here.
It's 1 for the money, 2 for the show. It's now or never. Go, man, go. Elvis has left the airplane. These skydivers just can't help falling. They're the Flying Elvi.
They've become quite the hams. You know, first they were just skydivers, and now they're sort of mini celebrities, so to speak.
For 3 years, Las Vegas entrepreneur Dick Feeney has kept the Flying Elvi up in the air.
Well, we can do it.
Can anybody become a Flying Elvi?
Well, it's sort of hard to get on the team right now. The spots, the guys love doing it now. We have 10 guys. We have 3 alternates. They all have to be prorated. We have guys that have made 5,000 sky jumps.
After 5,000 jumps, the Flying Elvi are still going strong. These daredevils try just about anything, and Dick Feeney says his guys will jump anywhere, even ballparks.
Delivering pizzas into Jack Murphy Stadium, that was a pretty wild jump.
In San Diego.
Yeah, that was great.
They've touched down from Atlantic City, New Jersey to the Silver Bowl in Las Vegas. This home video, shot by almost the king himself, is a rare glimpse of Graceland at 15,000 feet. The Flying Elvi free fall for 10,000 feet at a speed of 165 miles per hour before pulling the cord.
Are there any requirements about Elvis that these guys have to have before they go up?
They have to learn all the lyrics. They do a little song when they take off. They sing in the plane. It gets them all pumped up.
To brush up on their Elvis songs, the Elvi rehearse on stage at the Las Vegas Stratosphere Tower.
All 10 guys get up and they all do a little piece of an Elvis tune. It's actually, they're impersonating impersonators.
The Flying Elvi will jump for any special occasion, but Dick Feeney says it costs a king's ransom.
25 to 30,000 for the skydive event, for the ground show. The guys do a stage show when they land on the ground.
After taking care of business, how do the Flying Elvi relax? Shake, rattle, and roll. And we'll be right back with 2 cases of animals coming through in a pinch.
Next time on Real TV, a mom teaches her cub how to hunt. This seal looks like a dead duck, but the story has a twist. Next Real TV. If you have Real TV, call us toll-free at 1-888-REAL-TV-1 or on the web, we're at realtv1.com.
Only Brawny paper towels have thirst pockets. Amazing pockets that make even the biggest, messiest spills disappear. Because every thirst pocket is made of 2 thirsty plies, and every sheet is covered end to end with them. Brawny with thirst pockets. Now, the only real mess you can get yourself into is not having any in the house.
Brawny, thirst pocket power.
Bigger every day. Thank heaven for little girls. Thank heaven for them all, no matter where, no matter who. Without them, what do little boys do?
Think I'm in love.
Need new tires in a hurry? At Discount Tire Company, we move fast, except when it comes to closing our doors. Slide in for a new set of Goodyears at Discount Tire Company.
If ever you're not satisfied with one of our tires, please feel free to bring it back. Thank you. Discount Tire Company.
Stop by this week for a great deal on Michelin tires. Michelin, because so much is riding on your tires.
As soon as your baby rolls over, you rush out and buy the walker, the jumpy thing, the expensive stretch diapers.
But then you realize what you should have bought
Was a leash.
And these new stretch diapers from Love's with stretchy sides to help stop those little gaps.
And when your kids get wild, Love's work on leaks as well as fancy boy-girl diapers.
But Love's cost less. Every day without coupons. With the money you save, go out to dinner. Let someone else chase your kids. Hey, live and learn, and then get Love's. New Love's Stretch.
On the next episode of Seinfeld.
Well, is it all right if I try it? Hop in! I tell you.
Am I a hipster doofus?
No.
Coming up next on KUSI.
Promotional consideration sponsored by...
If you're a homeowner looking to consolidate bills, call First Plus. You'll get an answer on your loan before you hang up. Call 1-800-510-PLUS.
When the female body might be pregnant, Mind chooses Clear Blue Easy. Blue you're pregnant, clear you're not. So accurate, mind and body, rest assured. Clear Blue Easy.
Closed captioning sponsored by...
Hot Pockets, filled with pepperoni pizza or ham and cheese in a crispy crust.
What are you gonna pick? Hot Pockets.
Try Lean Pockets, too.
And finally, more proof that the spirit of cooperation is alive and well in the animal kingdom. If you look closely at Rosie's home video, you'll see that her horse is nursing a calf. The calf's name is Darlin, and that's what makes this relationship just that. You see, Darlin's mom passed away, and Star the horse gives her comfort by letting her nurse. Isn't that special? To Argentina, where this pig has an identity crisis. He thinks he's a cow. Watch this greedy little fellow make the rounds. This news tape proves that this pig isn't really a cow, but a pig who thinks he's a kid in a candy store. That's it for now. There's more Real TV next time. Until then, don't forget to take your camera with you. You never know when Real TV might happen.
Get ready.
Hey, behind you! Right there! Right there! Don't move! Get down! Get down! Get on the floor! Do not move!
He's away. He's in the water. Move left. Okay. Okay, get ready for bathroom.
You're under arrest for possession of CDS, all right?
That up. I just
All
picked that up.
right. You been arrested before?
No.
The first time?
Yeah.
How old are you?
I'm 15 years old.